This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed band leader, guitarist, singer, songwriter of the incredible band, ART. But before I get to my interview with the one and only Nick Swanson, here is a sneak peek at ART's incredible talent.
You used to sit around lonely. It's where you found me, crippled and weak. Next day I wondered who she's got me over, and I fell to my just to see what you're doing to me.
Well, hello, Nick. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you, Nick. It is so great to finally meet you after months of awaiting this interview. And Nick, I want to know, first and foremost, the song One More Before I Go. What was the impetus of the song in terms of you creating and writing it?
It's kind of just like that melancholy feeling when you're letting go of something, leaving a place, leaving a person, maybe, just changing, not doing a certain thing anymore. And it's kind of looking back on it, having a freeing feeling, but also feeling kind of sad at the same time.
Absolutely. Well, Nick, I think even though that song was written a few years ago, I think it's a song that is more pertinent today, now more than ever. I think all of us as humans and artists, and correct me if I'm wrong, we've been forced to look at the things, people, experiences in our life in choosing to release it, to move forward. I'm curious if you think that One More Before I Go has more resonance now more than ever.
Yeah, I mean, post-pandemic and just all the things going on in the world and so many things being uncertain to people's livelihoods, I think that message always resonates.
That's amazing, Nick. Well, listen, I want to talk a little bit about the formation of ART. We were talking a little bit off camera about the impetus. It used to be called the Aya, obviously grandmother in Greek. I love the fact that, well, why don't you go into it? How did the whole formation of the band come about, and then how you landed on your current name of your band, ART?
Yeah, I've always had a thing for like simple one-word names, even though they can be like impossible to Google. I just have a thing for that. I like how they roll off the tongue, and surprisingly, that wasn't taken. So we went with ART because it's a general idea. It's almost kind of funny and how simple it is, but I just like the name. It flows well, and yeah, we formed. It was just me and a few friends that used to play in a basement, and then we started taking it more seriously. Had a couple lineup changes, and then here we are.
I love it. Well, you guys are definitely pushing rock music forward. And I'm curious to know, are there rock musicians and artists that you feel like have inspired you in the sound of your band? But then also, I also like the idea that you're pushing the form forward for a 21st century listener.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. A ton of our influences. I listen to everything, and my bandmates listen to everything from like old rock, 60s stuff and jazz up through like modern rock and hip hop, electronic music. We get a lot of influence from techno. I mean, it's kind of all over the map. So I've always had a love for rock music, and I've always been drawn to the guitar. But I feel like there's just certain things that people haven't been doing as much that we're trying to do to branch out the genre and just bring it into a modern forefront. So we get influence from all over.
That's amazing. Well, listen, I could speak with you forever, Nick, but I want to let our audience know for more on the incredible Nick Swanson and his band ART. You can read more about him and ART right below this video. Nick, final question for you. As we look forward into 2022, what are you most optimistic about or excited about? Is it performing live? Do you have any releases coming out soon? Talk to me.
Yeah, performing live. We're playing out our first full length, which is called Ecstasy, which is going to be coming out, should be in May.
That's
And there should be
incredible.
a single by April. And so, yeah, we're just looking forward to having that out.
Amazing, Nick. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time today. I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new social media app, FENIX360, connecting artists from all over the country and world. And also, Nick, I'm happy that we're connected now. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you.